The team have landed. Mendoza to San Carlos de Bariloche rolls off the tongue, looking very Swiss, very European. You could be in the Alps, you could be in a little skiing time in the European scene. But before we do some first impressions, get amongst it, get a little coffee in the bones down in the town centre, which looks absolutely beautiful. Let's just recap the last 24 hours because it's been a battle. You know what I mean? We don't have many bad travel days or bad admin related issues, me and Em, but you know, I mean, we had a few Vino Blancos yesterday on the last day, beautiful sun, all in the vineyards, and thought, come back, we'll pack our bags, we've got an Airbnb booked, no problem. Airbnb messages us, yeah, we're going to cancel because we've not got the availability. Why are you on Airbnb then, Fresh Pop? So that's getting cancelled. We book another one. Oh wait, they've not accepted it. Another hour goes past, 2 hours. We're ready to go to bed because we're having a flight at like 5 a.m. This morning. Get a knock on the door. People next door in their Airbnb like, oh, can we borrow some chairs? We're having a dinner party. A dinner party starting at 9:45. The UK, we're not built for that. That's very European, very South American-esque. But no, to be fair, they weren't too loud. Just before we go to bed, we're like, oh, we're waiting on the next one to accept, but it's all like, yep, it's on there, it's fine. They've messaged us about like check-in. Yep, this is how you check in. 10 minutes later, oh, I don't have availability tomorrow, only have it from the 12th. That is not going to help the team. So we flew this morning, we landed here. It looked gorgeous from the outset. Like I said, very much like Switzerland, very much like the Alps, very much like when we were flying in, like when we flew into Mongolia. And we've got a few days obviously to explore. And then we had to book somewhere like just before we got on the flight. Luckily, he accepted it. And, you know, we had to rub a bit of that G-Dubs magic together. As we landed, the guy's like, yeah, I can meet you at 11:30. So we've got a place sorted, early check-in, and I'll give you a quick little tour. The guy is super, super nice. A little bit more expensive here. We're paying £50 a night, so obviously £25 each. But yeah, in a little gated property, you do get a parking space. I think that's kind of pretty similar with a lot of these places because a lot of people drive here. I think we're just going to either get taxis or get a bus. Yet to test the Wi-Fi, but if you're advertising high Wi-Fi speed, do you know what I mean? I'm expecting absolutely electric content. We've just come in here and just launched everything. G-Dubs has not come with the apartment. Neither do these pins. Check out the tan though. That's an outrageous bit of kit. Old school bathroom and bathtub. Feel as if I'm at my grand's. And then we have yours truly, the Queen, as always, at Booking.com, the King. Tranquil or tranquil? Comfy, Em? Got to give a little dive on. Oh, that is feeling.
I think I prefer on the back though.
Yeah, to be fair, me and Em have been saying this, like, obviously, we've slept on a million different beds this year, but we're saying, like, I'd rather, if it is one or the other, I'd rather have it a little bit on the firmer side. When you get a super soft one, and you're sleeping, like, on an angle like this, the back in the morning is killing. But yeah, carnage. 24 hours, all the Mendoza content will be live on the old channel. If you're watching this, we went to like 8 vineyards in 3 days. We did asado. We did a little bit of everything. For me, I said it yesterday and I've said it every single video. I think it, hand on heart, Mendoza might be the most underrated place I've ever been. Everyone thinks it's good, but it should be on an even higher pedestal. The food, the people, the history, everything in between. So go back, check those out, bang any questions in the comments. I'm just going to get straight into it, see what the time is about, take it a little bit easy today, get a little coffee on the water maybe, and then we're going to be firing up some hiking in the coming days. Peace. First meal of the day, at 1 p.m, going straight into the old bones. We've come to a little restaurant. I'm not even going to say local restaurant because it's given me very much the Swiss vibes. Again, crazy portions. The fact they give you the full thing of grated cheese, just the things you love to see. They will go for this one first, on a little deer goulash, and then this fella, we've got a little lamb bolognese. Em has got possibly the biggest Milanese I've ever seen. Outrageous kit, but let's a little bit of music playing in the backdrop, so see what we can do. Yeah, let's move back a little bit. We'll just keep it rolling. We'll go for the pasta first. Again, how hot is that? Like, the portion size, absolutely unbelievable. Feels good, Em.
Insane. I think it's been wrapped in cheese and then they put it on the bar.
So I don't spill it, but absolutely piping hot. I'm getting silly aromas coming off here. Whoa. That is absolutely sensational. Silly amounts of meat, silly flavours. A little bit more tomatoey than when the king makes a goulash, but absolutely banging. No, goulash, I'm all over the place. That's the goulash. This is the pasta. We'll give the goulash a go. Comes with this. What was the pastrem? Porcaccini or something like that. That's not how you pronounce it, but oh, definitely won't get that. That is interesting. The pasta needs a little bit of sauce on it. It's a little bit on the watery side, but check the pieces of meat in it. Actually, that's a small piece. Look at this fella. Outrageous behaviour. You had a deer goulash before him? Oh my god. Now, right, it's super meaty, so for you vegans or people who are just liking your white meats, you will not like this. Super full of flavour, literally breaking away. I'm not sure I can even show that on camera, but absolutely falling apart, super slow cooked. Yeah, the pasta a little bit in there, not for me. However, this pasta, the lamb bolognese and the deer goulash, straight vibes. It also came with a little starter, came with this little fella, the old eggplant. Actually, I'll overlay what it looked like now, but you've got these bread rolls, hot, straight out the oven. They actually remind me of the ones you get in like Pizza Express, but 10 times better, of course, with a little chili and oil dip. So yeah, serious fuel going in the system. We could be coming back here very shortly. Cheers now. It's just absolutely ruthless vibes, ruthless scenery, and very similar to Switzerland. Went to Zurich last year with the man, the myth, the legend, the crab, flying about the Zurich scene, a little bit of hiking up to Crest Hike Stoos, and then went on Lake Geneva. Not Lake Geneva, because that is in Geneva and not in Zurich. We went on the lake in Zurich, and it's beautiful like this. You've got all the mountains in the backdrop, and just a top drawer setting. Pebble Beach. Thoughts on that, Em? Thoughts on the scenery, the setting? Bit of you?
Yeah, like literally, the sun is shining. Could be sand. Obviously, it can't be, but we'll take it with rocks. But anyway, there is then snow in the background. The water is warm. Like, can't really complain, can you?
Yeah, top draw, and the water is like absolutely crystal clear. A few JPEGs, a few drone videos. You've got blokes flying about selling messy churros, which I'm not even sure what he's even selling there. They just look like churros, and maybe he's called Messi. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing with marketing. But yeah, this is a naughty little setting. We nearly didn't come here, however, picked it out of absolute the heavens. Where'd you get it from?
Where'd I get it from?
Yeah, just good research.
Yeah. Hadn't heard of it before, but did a bit of research, and here we find ourselves. Yeah, definitely. We came here because we're basically looking at going like to the standard Patagonia, like to El Chataron and El Catafe, and we'd have to fly from Mendoza back to Buenos Aires, stay overnight, another 4-hour flight there, and then get a 2-hour coach. And we just thought logistically, financially, not a vibe. We looked, the weather was banging here, the scenery looked good, and sometimes you got to roll the dice, go off the beaten track, and we felt good hiking, the weather's good, and yeah. Well, I say the hiking's good, we'll see about that. See what Gareth drags me into.
What you in the market for? How much altitude and how long can we go for tomorrow?
I mean, I'd rather be sitting here on the Pebble Beach.
It's 30 degrees pure sun tomorrow.
Yeah, you might have to find me here.
Yeah, serious setting here, not what I expected at all. We knew that it was going to be like a beautiful town. It's literally like walking through like a European ski town through Switzerland. The backdrop is absolutely stunning. It's just a great little start. The weather's banging. The sun tonight is going to set at 9:25. So extremely long days. Great Airbnb. Just absolutely serious vibes. Rating out of 10 because this morning and last night was not looking good.
Yeah, it's made up for it for sure.
Yeah, awful travel day, but we've landed in another little gem. Few days of hiking, maybe a little day here with a few cervezas. Questions in the comments. Serious vibes left, right and centre. It's just an unreal little Saturday. Cheers now.